How many got an email about the meeting? Okay, an email I sent out last night told that Dr. Dodson was going to be here. He's going to talk about the immigration of, well, the illegal immigrant children that came in. Now, did anybody learn about the meeting other than that email?
Wasn't that your second email?
I sent one Saturday and then I sent one last night. How did you know that?
Anthony Bruner called.
Oh, okay. Anthony, how did you find out?
And Shane sent the email too.
Oh, okay, good. The reason I asked is there was a notice in the Sunday paper. Adam Russell was very responsive. Yeah. At that time, I didn't have all of the specifics about Dr. Dodson, so it just said we're going to have a program. But on the later on, when I got that firmed up, I put a notice with KTBB's website, with KETK's website, KLTV and KYTX, the 4 television stations. And I wonder if anybody ever looks at their website, because they've got a kind of a community event calendar that they have there. So, well, the email seemed to work anyway. Well, tonight I've asked Dr. Charles Dodson to come and speak to us. He's a good friend. I met him through Jane initially. He is the retired director of retired executive director of the Breckenridge Village of Tyler. And I don't know how many of you know about that, but it's an assisted living residential community that provides long-term care and day program services for mild to moderately developmentally disabled adults, including Down syndrome, Williams syndrome, Asperger's, autism, and Fragile X syndrome. Charles is married to Brenda Sue, has 2 children, Derek and Brady, and I think they've already left home, but he's still proud of them. In that capacity there, that program included life skills training, pre-vocational community service and enrichment activities for 40 plus developmentally adults, plus 10, and they were residents, and plus there were 10. Come on,
Couldn't get in.
got here too late.
Broke out of the jail.
So they had a total of 50 of these.
Everybody know you're right.
50 of these adults that range in physical age from Charles what? Some 20,
18 plus.
18 plus, and some of them are 50 and maybe 60. If you haven't visited that facility, you ought to do it. In addition to that, he's pastored several times. He was pastor of the Woods Baptist Church here in Tyler. He was, I guess you started that. You were the founding pastor of that project. He's pastored in Carthage and also was associate in Highland Park. He's involved civically. He's worked with the East Texas Lighthouse for the Blind as a board of directors. He was president of the Tyler Ministerial Alliance, and he was president of the Texas Chapter Association for Couples and Marriage Enrichment. In addition, he also is a Rotary Club member here in Tyler and was in Carthage. So, Charles, I don't know if I told him everything you wanted me to tell him, but that's all I'm going to tell him. Would you come in line, please?
Thanks, George. Appreciate it. You might want to hold your applause till this is over. The jury verdict, Madam Judge, is not in yet. So, George, thank you and Jane for this invitation, for this opportunity to talk about something that I have a lot